right, guys, it's about 7:30 on Sunday morning, and we are going to be heading over to the Monroeville Mall with this, the legend, the Lectric XP Lite. So yeah, okay, so I got 37 miles on it now. Oh, it's running great, man. It's running great. So yeah, let's just head on over there. They're doing some construction over there. Let's go check it out. Just get a nice little Sunday morning ride in. All right, I had to get this. I forgot to turn on the camera like a stooge. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. I rode up the hill and I went, wait a minute, I didn't turn the camera on or the light or my tail light. I like to have the tail light flashing, you know, from that Gator 450. I like to have that tail light on when I'm going to be going out here on these roads. Yeah, I know, I don't wear no helmet or nothing, but at least I got that little flashing light there on the back, so that helps a little bit, I guess. It gives me some peace of mind anyway. That's all that matters. Okay, so when I get over here to the Advance Auto here around the corner, I'll start the Relive app. Of course, I forgot to do that, like I always do. The only time I never forget to set that or turn that on is when I'm doing the range test. When I'm doing the range test, I always remember to do it. But when I'm just out riding around, I never remember. Okay, so we'll take a little ride down here to Home Depot, see what's happening down there. Probably a big fat nothing. I think it's about 7. I think it's about 7:30, maybe not quite 7:30. Maybe not quite, I don't know. There's nobody out, I know that, right? Yeah, I don't even think Home Depot's open yet. I don't think they open till 8 on Sunday. Yeah, okay, so they're not even open. Now, once I get across the bridge and start heading up to the mall, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hump these hills over here. I mean, we was able to hump the hills with the original XP and the Rad Runner when I had those things, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to hump them with this thing. They've got this faux bike lane going on here. Well, I made it pretty far, but my legs are giving out. Okay. I humped the hill. Wow, that wasn't that easy. Whew. thing I took my blood pressure medicine before I left. Let me stop over here at Best Buy for a little 5-minute break here. Wow. Whew. Yeah, humping that hill. Mercy me. That was not easy. Okay, I can put the old pedal assist 3 back on and I can get going. Okay. Wow. Oh, my legs, they won't even move. I'll take you around the back of the mall where they're building a VA hospital back there, believe it or not. Because these malls, you know, they don't do the business they did. So they're pretty dead now. So now they're leasing off the space. They leased off the Macy's parking lot to build a VA clinic. Or maybe even sold it, who knows. Forgot about that speed bump. It got me. All right, so here's that hill from hell that I'm gonna be walking up here pretty soon, because there's no way in hell that I'm riding up that thing. There's, I think Ivy did it. Yeah, he did it with the Lectric, with the first one. He made it up there. I couldn't make it with the Rad Runner. I crapped out. Of course, the Rad Runner didn't have any gearing. You know, it was like this thing. You know, 1 speed. But he made it up there with the Lectric XP Original. Okay, so here's the VA place. Yeah, so they're tearing up the whole parking lot. Go up there into the mall. See if we can get the security to chase us away. Me and Joe came up here last year with the Jetsons, I think, or no, yeah, we were on the Jetsons. He had his modified Jetson, which I've done to mine now. So there's that VA clinic from up here. You can see it. It looks pretty big, actually. It's a pretty big place. There's Kirkland's. I found that store to be completely useless. There's nothing in there. Just one of those home good things, you know. There's so many of those. Here's the key bank that's closing. They built a new one up the street, so they're going to be moving out of here. Chico's, they're still open? Holy cow. Joseph A. Bank's gone. I don't know about this coast in Maine. I guess they're still open. There's all that stuff on the table. Coldwater Creek, they're gone. I don't know if this Penny's, they announced this thing was closing 2 years ago and they never closed. So I don't know if it's closed yet or not, to be honest. No, it's still open. Yeah, it's still open. 12 to 6. Okay. Yeah, this was on the closed list years ago, before the pandemic, and it never closed. So I have no idea why, but it just didn't. I don't need to go over there to Dick's. I think I measured this. It's like a mile around this thing, if not more. I think I did measure that once. Okay, so we're coming back around, but we're gonna go back up this way to the stores. It's pretty steep here, taking this no problem. Here's that Cinemark, Elvis, Avatar. I thought that movie was awful. I never knew what people saw in that thing. Oh, they're doing something up here too. I wonder what's going on over here. Huh. Indiana Jones. Oh no, that's Jurassic Park. I thought it was Indiana Jones. I'm like, again? Yeah, okay, so there's something happening over here. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be a drive-through for the VA clinic or something. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna go over here and pump this hill, which I'm only gonna do for a second. You know, some person with some super powerful legs could probably do this. but my old ass, I don't even want to. I'm just gonna pull over and walk for a bit. Yeah, I don't even want to hump that hill, man. Wow, brutal. Brutal. Man, should have never tried to hump that hill. Wow. Holy moly, was that a killer. I think humping that other hill is what killed me. All right, let's go down the hill now. So we got a nice little cruise down the hill. It'll be a nice rest. stopped pretty good from, well, almost 28 miles an hour. Pretty fast it stopped. I was impressed with that. I don't know what I was going there. It looked like about 34 or something, I think. Was riding very steady, very nice. I think I was actually going over the speed limit on that little deal. I think the speed limit is only 30 or 25 actually. Well, so far that coming down that hill, from the top of that hill, it was 4.0 miles when I was at the top, and 5.9, so 6 miles so far. So it's been 2 miles that I haven't had to pedal, but a couple of times, a couple little pedals. So I rested up these legs. Yeah, these brakes are great, man. Wow. They really stop good. Okay, so we made it down to Turtle Creek. Now we're just gonna head back home. I had enough of a ride. My legs are gone. We got to go to the mall. That was actually the idea of the ride, was to go to the mall, so I don't need to beat around here in Turtle Creek any. They still never got this damn thing open here. I mean, this is ridiculous. I never tried that hill right there, but I don't know if I want to. I'll just walk. I'll just go around the back way and then walk, because I'm not in the mood for humping that hill. I got this other hill I got to hump when I get back over here. It's kind of cool out right now, actually. Let me get over here and then hop off, and then I'll walk for a little bit. All right, guys, I'll get back to you on the other side. All right, guys, we got back on the road. So far, we went 7.2 according to this, and my legs, man, wow, they're way worse than I thought. Trust me, it's bad. It's real bad. Maybe I'll take a spin over there to the junkyard real quick. Or the not abandoned cement place. I can't believe that thing's still in business. This energy bar is all over the place. My energy bar is depleting. I'm going up a hill, by the way. Right here. Might not look it, but it's a hill. This is as far as I'm gonna hit it here. I'm just gonna go to this place and turn around over here. Stop here for a little minute, catch me a little break. Yep. I'm gonna stop for a little spell, a couple of minutes. Well, I am actually humping this hill on pedal assist 5. I didn't think it would be possible, but yeah, I did it. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did. Holy cow. Got this little way to go here. I made the hard part. This shouldn't be that difficult. This pedal assist 5, I think, is like full throttle, because you don't, holding the throttle down doesn't do anything. All right, so I'm coming back up through here. So the trip is almost done. So I went 10 miles. Well, yeah, nice run, man. Nice ride. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm going home where I belong, resting these legs up. Okay, so I don't know how much battery's left in this thing, but you know, I did go, what, 10 miles of some hard living there. I mean, there were some serious hills there. So yeah, the mileage on this thing so far has been real good. Real good. I'm real happy with this thing. Wow, fantastic bike. Absolutely. Well worth the money, well worth it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later, man. Have a nice day.
That's all, folks.